Roger, full Roger, full Roger.
W5K, Debbie. Calling W5K, Debbie. Calling W5K, Debbie. Whiskey for the D. Extra class. Talk to talk. Don't have to disguise his voice. Hello.
Oh, you calling the roll call, roll call. You know, if you call N4TAT, he'll probably carry on what you say with you, Fred. I think Donnie's in the background there. Call him.
Atheist.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
Doesn't like Jesus. I heard him say it. He don't like Jesus.
Wow, it's horrible.
Here's another idiot that can't use English without resorting to
I think Fred's a fine and outstanding amateur as well as a mason and clansman like myself. KE4RUN.
Stuff like that.
Y'all don't make fun of Fred. He's my friend now. You hear me?
I say there's no intelligent life whatsoever, and I think I'll QSY back down on 40. KE4RUN.
I would rather Fred be up on something on the bottom. QSL?
W5K, Debbie, calling W5K, Debbie, calling W5K, Debbie, whiskey for the D, extra class. I don't have to disguise my voice. I don't play tapes. I don't do any of those things. I'm a dual mason, Knight Templar, Scottish Rider. I don't have to disguise my voice, see. Debbie for the D, I got jets. Extra class. I'm listening.
You drunk or on dope, Fred, or both?
We gonna get you one of these days, baby. The jails are full of you. The state prisons are full of you. Federal prisons are full of you. We gonna get you, baby. It's coming. We're coming. It's coming.
What's this we shit, Fred?
The FCC will get you, baby, because you broke the federal law. We gon' get you. We gon' find out where you live, and you gonna get a damn good Pepsi in your hip pocket, baby. It's coming. I just got you, baby. What's your call sign? Ain't you got the guts? You filthy, gutless atheist. Talk to me for a big one in your lips. Yeah, we know it's in your lips. Talk to me for a big one in your lips. Yeah, we know what you're about, baby. You're gonna get it. It's coming. It's coming, baby. You're going to jail. You know what I do. You want to go to jail, don't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to go to jail because you ain't got nothing in your life. You want to go to jail. Come on. You're a FCC, a Federal Communications violator because you refused to give a call sign. Come on back, let's do it.
Hey, Fred, you're the only one got a damn letter for that. Give your call sign some more, Fred. You're gonna get another letter.
We gon' get you, boy. It's coming. You're going to jail. You know what I do. It's coming, baby. We gon' get you. It's coming. If you don't think for 1 hour a second we can't find your location, we gon' get you, baby. It's coming. you want to go to jail, and you're going to get to jail. Your family's going to be affected. You better back up and think again. You know, your family's going to be affected. Your kids is going to be affected. Your wife's going to be affected. And you're going to jail, boy. You know it.
He's not butchering the English language. That's prison talk. Don't you know he was a prison guard? Lowest job in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, when Fred gets drunk, he'll say he was a hostage negotiator.
Nah, he made sure everybody stayed straight in the showers.
One of these police officers, there's a whole bunch of cars out here today.
Hey, there's Fat Mike. Hey, Fat Mike, you pay that fine yet?
Mike Guernsey, if you son of a bitch going to jail, he wants to go to jail. He's been here for a long time.
Wait a minute, Fat Mike's going to jail? That's what should happen. Fat Mike, you going to jail? I hope so.
You're good.
Well, I know I'm not necessarily good, but they are so terrible in their performance of their activities, and they want to go to jail. Go ahead.
That's right. I've been calling you today. I thought maybe you might show up to this there.
You're going to jail for not idea.
You're going to jail.
And I believe in unions, Mr. Guernsey. KZ8O and W5KAW.
Answer my question, though. In the back of that semi-trailer. He must have hit that car so hard there that it flew up in the air and landed back on his trailer.
I guess so. I don't know. Mike. I don't know. Go ahead.
Check and see any cars. Anybody out here would like to join our conversation with a call sign?
Cuckoo. K0X-hole.
Yeah, Fred. But not as good as you there, Mike.
Cuckoo. Hey, Mike, how's that $22,000 notice of apparent liability going? You got a payment plan there, boy?
The window up there, this one down.
That's the stupidest question of the day.
How's that, hey, Mikey, you got a payment plan set up for that notice of apparent liability yet? Over?
You're making me laugh, son.
Get the hell out of here, Axhole.
AXD.
Yeah, so get the hell out of here.
No,
You're dumb.
W5KAW.
Brain dead Fred.
Into what?
Brain dead Fred.
Into what?
Do I know?
Dipper.
I can't do a something.
Can't do it.
And they're gone.
You're all good. The $22,000 boy's still here injured.
Well, Fred says, 20. I'm only being Montana, but they don't understand.
Welcome to Radio Mayhem, 14.313, Insane Asylum of the Air.
See, when you're on diet poles, you Dennis, and you switch to a beat, can really understand. It's this.
Oh yeah, it's a working.
If my QTH, I've got 60-foot towers, and I don't have to worry about nothing, Mike. If the some bitch blows down,
Is anybody really listening to Fred?
that, and I can climb. And,
That doesn't stop, does it?
Mike, KZ8O.
Wonder if Mikey got a payment plan set up with the FCC yet. How about Psycho Brian Crow? Has he got a payment plan set up yet?
I'm running the fire and the wire at the present time, Mike, and looks like I'm putting out about $1,000. Go ahead.
You better crank it on, boy. They ain't gonna get it done here.
No, she sure ain't.
You need about $3,000 minimum.
Swatting everybody, aren't you, Fat Mike? Fat Mike, rather than swatting everybody, get a damn job and make a payment plan, please.
Hey, Mikey, how's that $22,000? You knocked off $50 off there yet?
Like living down in Miami. Tom talks about this, Tom talks about that. But you know what? It's all bullshit. You know why? Because he has to put up with the Cubans. You hear me? Tom has to put up with the Cubans. And that's a terrible environment down there. It's like living over there in South Texas, trying to put up with the Mexicans. You hear me there, Mr. Guernsey? It's terrible. Have to put up with the damn Mexicans down in South Texas. And I'm just glad where I live. I'm glad where I live. I don't have to put up with the damn Mexicans. I don't have to put up with the damn Cubans. And I'm telling you what, if you don't think N1 FM has to put up with the Cubans down there where he lives, you better think again, buddy. But I don't have to put up with that shit. I don't have to put up with the damn congestion. I don't have to put up with the damn blacks. I don't have to put up with the damn Mexicans. I don't have to put up with the damn Cubans. It's wonderful where I live. I live out here in the country, buddy, and it's wonderful. We'll see you there, Mikey. Oh, buddy, I love you. God bless you. That question about masonry, I'll answer that question, sir, if you have a call sign. WW4D, do Mason. Nice Templar. I'll answer the question, sir, if you give call sign. Thank you. Well, I have a paid up dues card. That's what it's about, right? If you got a paid up dues card, it's impossible for you to be a atheist or any of those kinds of things, because they do background check on you. They do this, they do that. I'm a dual mason. I said dual mason. Knight Templar, Scottish Rider, Shriner. And they do background checks. It's impossible to be a atheist, to be a nation. And so I have paid up dues cards. I can show them. And what's your call sign, sir? I'm a nice typewriter. He ain't got no call sign. Why? Well, that's the life of mine. Yeah, I'm a triple dipshit. And I'm a nice typewriter. Don't have to shout. Don't have to make cake. So, well, where's Fred? Well, yeah. That's what you got. Fred the unionista bastard. He might be sleeping it off now.
Hey, Freddy's baby. What you call sign, you son of a bitch?
Dan Board.
Hey, Mikey, you made a payment plan for your NAL yet? What you call sign, you son of a bitch? What you call sign?
What you call sign? What you I ain't gonna get my call sign.
You son of a
I ain't got no dang call sign, therefore I can't get an NAL.
You ain't got the damn guts.
Get the hell out of here. How's that NAL there, Mikey?
Okay, old buddy. You got to put some fire in the wire, Jerry. Okay.
N2FUV, November 2, Foxtrot Uniform Victor. Check out his nasty man on QRT.com. The tension skip mark, the jammer has been positively identified as N2FUV, November 2, Foxtrot Uniform Victor.
Yeah, Fred, there's a bunch of computers out here talking right now. I don't know what the hell it's all about, but I'm going to side with you now, Fred. I'll just be standing by doing these three-letter crossword puzzles. I'm kind of stumped on this one. It says opposite of girl rhymes with toy. I got to figure that one out. That's kind of a tongue twister, brain teaser, Fred. Knee flapper, cues help.
Oh, shit, yes, Mr. Jerry. That one there is that's kind of the tricky one, Mr. Jerry. But you get in the hip pocket and that kind of thing, and do with good moral values, Jerry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Roger on that. Okay, Fred, I'll catch you later. We'll give the station back to the quarters out there. It's good to hear you, Fred. Y'all have yourself a good night, okay? Waving a handgun.
Okay, old buddy. Stand by us, old buddy, okay? You got to stand by Freddy. And you get in my hip, and buddy, I guarantee I'll get in your lips, okay?
Yeah, Fred, that didn't make any fucking sense. As a matter of fact, it kind of scared the hell out of me, so I'm going to unkey and unplug. QSL, Roger, gotta go. Goodbye.
Okay, old buddy. Toodaloo, bye.
Fred, you're talking in circles. You're making no sense.
Well, you got to give a call sign, okay?
You're talking in circles.
You see, a man's got to do that kind of thing, okay? I've been out here a long time. I was out here back when Jesus Christ was a general, and Satan was a damn extra, okay?
The tension skip mark, the jammer has been positively identified as N2FUV, November 2, Foxtrot Uniform Victor. Check out his nasty man boots on QRT.com.
That's a damn tape. Okay? That's a damn tape, I swear to God, on my better half's grave. Oh, wait a minute, she's still alive. On the thing, go ahead. What you gonna do when they come for you? Well, I can answer that question, but you got to give a call sign.
There's a bunch of corpsmen out here. They ain't gonna let you talk. Let's go to channel 17. Go to channel 17 AM, QSL. I just came out here to make some bread.
Mr. Jerry, you see that man westbound, Jerry? He never was an astronaut, Jerry. That's bullshit. He never was a helicopter repairman, Mr. Jerry. That's bullshit. And that man westbound, Jerry, he never did run for president of the United States, Jerry. That's bullshit. I'll give you 10 Benjamins, Jerry, if you can give me the paperwork to show me that man was the damn astronaut of the moon. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Roger, old man. I didn't think that man westbound ever went to the moon, did he, Fred?
Shit, no. It's all bullshit, Jerry. It's all bullshit. You can go on the Google, Jerry, and do this and that, and he never ever stepped foot on the damn moon. That's bullshit, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, Roger, old man. Yeah, I thought it was bullshit too, Fred. I didn't think it was true. Man westbound. I heard somebody told me he was on the moon, but I didn't believe it when I heard it. Go ahead.
Attention Stiplar, the jammer has been positively identified as N2FUD, November 2 Fox 12 Uniform Victor. Check out Nasty Man Boobs on QRD.com.
Oh, yeah, Roger, old man. I'm going to look it up on the computer. What's the name of that website, Fred, where you found that information that man westbound never stepped foot on the moon? What's the name of that website, Fred?
You got to go to this and that and those kinds of things, Jerry. And all the information is right there on the screen. Go ahead.
Okay, Fred, www.this, that, and those kinds of things.com or .net?
Shit, yes, Jerry. That's what life's about. Go ahead.
It says page not found, Fred. www.this or that, those kinds of things, hip, pocket, blah, 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 and do what.com. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shit, yes, Jerry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't find it on my computer. I'm going to have to do a Google search. That's a bad website, Fred. That didn't come up. The damn back of my screen is smoking, Fred.
Well, old Freddy's got 5 antenna tuners hooked up to my computer. And that's how we tune them up, okay?
Oh, yeah, Roger, old man. I never hooked up a damn antenna tuner to my computer. Where does it go, Fred?
Hey, would you guys mind using the call sign? You guys are talking here. What's your call sign?
Mister, you want to use the damn frequency. You got to come in here and say this and that, the bullshit, okay? Don't do a slander.
I'm Whiskey 4 in the Delta. You guys don't use call sign and they gonna get you.
Hey, waving a hand, Fred. You stand by because the frequency's in use, okay?
You ain't waving shit. You ain't waving shit. Because you ain't use no call sign. You ain't use no call sign. What's your call sign?
Fred, I just gave my call sign, but you need to shut the hell up.
You didn't give shit. You know it, and I do too. And if you don't think that the FCC is going to get you, they're going to bust your ass.
Okay, Fred, I hear a knock at the door. Stand by. I think it's the FCC now. Stand by, Fred. I'll be right back. QSL.
I do not talk to people that don't use call signs. What is your call sign, please?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Whiskey 4 Delta. I'm clear this frequency. because we got some bootleggers on here that ain't using call signs. I'm WW4D and clear.
That's what you got to do, Mr. Freddy. Okay. We go to a steak and eggs, Mr. Fred. I go meet you at the Georgia-Florida border, Mr. Fred. Okay? And I'm going to buy you steak and eggs and do with 10 Benjamins, okay? Oh, I go with Fred. Oh, I go with Mr. Fred. We go to the Georgia-Florida border, okay? And I go buy you steak and eggs, yeah, go ahead. And do with 10 Benjamin Franklins, Mr. Fred. All you got to do is bring the damn paperwork, okay? Bring the paperwork, Fred, to show me the proof that Mr. Westbound never was an astronaut that walked on the moon. Go ahead. Let history show that Mr. V.E. this and that and those kinds of things never was a damn astronaut that walked on the moon, and I'm going to buy you steak and eggs and give you with 10 Benjamins and a great big old hug with a reach around. Fred, go ahead. Well, shit, yes, he got guts, and he can climb the tower with the best of them. Go ahead. Well, shit, yes, we go mail you steak and eggs. How do you want your eggs cooked, Mr. Grapple? Go ahead. We got pigeon eggs and monkey steaks. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to put them in the email and do a www.this and that and those kinds of things, okay? Well, shit, yes, we're going to meet you at the Georgia-Florida tower and we can climb that tower and you know what happens next. Go ahead. Go get your hip.
Attention diplomat, the jammers has been positively identified as N2FUV, November 2 Foxtrot uniform victim. Attention diplomat, the jammers has been positively identified as N2FUV, November 2 Foxtrot uniform victim.
Man, waving a hand, my friend, Mr. Gravel. Long time, no QSL. QSL?
The jammer has been positively identified as N2FUV, November 2 Foxtrot uniform victor. Check out his nasty man boots on QRT.com.
That's a damn tape.
Oh, yeah, Roger on that. I can meet you at the best steakhouse out there. Go ahead, Mr. Travelogue. Oh, yeah, QSL. If you go up on that tower, what's going to happen if you got to go number 1 or number 2? Go ahead. Oh, yeah, Roger on that. Well, it's good to hear you, my friend. It's been a long time, QSL. Oh, yeah, Roger on that. We're going to put some steak and eggs in the mail to you. Hey, is that a Roger on that? Okay, QSL, Roger on that with a beep. Hey, whatever happened to KZ8O and W5KAW? Did he die or what happened to him?
Mr. KZ8O and W5KAW. Mr. KZ8O and W5KAW. I'm the big frog. Ribbit. Oink, oink.
A bunch of Corman bullshit out here tonight. I think the FCC is going to come out here and get in your hip pocket, QSL.
Mr. K3 Alpha Quebec, old buddy. It's good to hear you, Mr. Luke. And do with that kind of thing. Go ahead. Yeah, don't be a convicted atheist, okay?
Don't need to stop the bullshit out here.
Yeah, stop that bullshit.
Stop that bullshit.
10-1 FM, did you have that to do there?
The bullshit Corman out here needs to stop, and it needs to stop today. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Yes. That's 10-1 FM.
No, I believe that's referred to as bovine excrement.
It's a bunch of bovine excrement. It's a cacophony of buffoonery out here in the frequency. FCC, come on out here. We're going to beat you over the head with a damn squirrel.
Sir, I can answer the question of Mr. KZ8O went to the clinic the other day, and they had to bring him in with a forklift.
Did the forklift break?
Because the man's cholesterol was 2,000. Can you imagine that? And his damn cheese level was 5.8.
Well, he's lucky it wasn't 22,000 level.
And they gave him a bag of potato chips for an enema and that kind of thing, and he asked for another one. Can you imagine that?
Oh, you can only trust on these welfare bums to be doing that.
Well, shit, yes. They go give him a government cheese sandwich and that kind of thing. And that prostitute that he had over at the house there, it was a man with a sex change, calls himself Larry, and now he's Lucy, and that kind of thing. So that's the man's story. Go ahead.
That Google Earth shot is just from last summer there, Fred. He's got a tower hid behind the trees with the beam on it. That's all we can see, and that's only 8 months old.
Well, we can do that. I can do a pre-trip to Germany.
Fred, the liar of liars.
I can do a drive to Germany and make sure that we've got the pre-trip cash money in the mailbox, Ron, okay?
Let's get the whole gang on Jerry Springer. Carol, N1FM, and Fred.
Sir, what's your zodiac sign? Go ahead.
Who will be the first to throw a chair on Jerry Springer?
Sir, what's your zodiac sign, please? I say please, sir. What's your zodiac sign? Go ahead.
Gotta go back out there, Pops. I hope I don't miss anything interesting.
Mr. Ron, I've got a question, oh buddy. Mr. Ron.
Ron, Fred's got a question. Listen up.
Okay, Mr. Ron. I need to ask you a question, okay? You don't have to say yay or nay, and if you don't want to answer the question, that's your business, okay? But we ain't going to get into anybody's personal business, okay, Ron? But Mr. David Talasi owes me steak and eggs, okay? And with 10 measurements because he didn't show the damn paperwork, okay, Ron? Okay, so the thing is with the thing, Mr. Ron, is that I don't have a horse in the race no more, Ron, okay? I ain't got no horse in the damn race, okay?
He ain't got no horse in the race. I think he shot that horse and ate it.
This was just a bunch of horse shit, Ron, go ahead. W5KAW, calling W5KAW, Mr. Jerry. I'm the triple dip and double diaper wearing dipshit. Go ahead. Mr. Ron, I've got the paperwork.
to prove that Mr. Westbound never was a member of the Beatles, Ron. I can prove, Mr. Ron. I've got pictures, I've got albums, and paperwork, and I can prove that Mr. Westbound never played with the Beatles, okay? That's bullshit, Ron. You know that, and I do too. Mr. Westbound never was with the Beatles, Ron. That's bullshit. I can prove it with the paperwork and that kind of thing, Ron. I think they did a song called Drive My Car. Go ahead.
Terrible there, sitting back laughing, and that Polish super squirting out his nose. He's laughing so hard.
Well, that's what life's about, man. Sometimes you got to sit back and just laugh at life, okay?
I set my call sign. How about you,
You know, boy, terrible there, squirting the soup out his nose. So you gotta watch him.
Well, Mr. Ron, let the history show that Mr. Westbound never did sing for the Beatles, okay? And he never sang with the Guess Who or the Who or that kind of thing, Mr. Ron. That's bullshit. I say bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And one for the road bullshit, okay?
Well, I think Fat Mikey was on he hauled one dude.
And I swear on Brian Crow's grave that Westbound never drove the Volvo to the damn moon. That is a lie of lies, Rob.
Oh, Carol. This is too much.
You know that, and I do too. Bye.
Here, Fred, I'm going to go give my head a shake because none of this shit's making sense and I'm getting real confused. Waving a handgun, Fred, and a Bible.
Yes, Mr. Ron. They gon' go click, click, Billy.
Get it done.
Shit, yes, Mr. Ron. Look at Mike Guernsey. He went to McDonald's at the drive-through thing and what would you like, sir? Blah, blah, blah. I'd like this, I'd like that, I'd like tip, I'd like that. And they gave him bacon, Mr. Ron. Can you imagine that?
Oink.
Oink, oink.
Shut up, Ron. Fred's talking.
Yes, they got radio bullies and detectives that will sit there and that kind of thing, and they look you up, okay? And then they come after the house and your car and your gerbil and that kind of thing, Mr. Ron. So don't think for a minute that the radio police ain't out there, okay? Shit, yes, Mr. Ron. They got the insecure some bitches. They go fuck up someone's life. Well, I got to tell you something there, Mr. Ron, and I'm going to tell you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, now that Ron's gone, let's do the Freddie and Jerry show.
Mr. Ron? W5KAW and Mr. Ruggieri? Are you around, Mr. Ruggieri? A big frog. I can walk the walk. I don't have to disguise his voice. I'm a big dipper, little dipper, and that kind of thing. W5KAW and do. Have a look.
Goddamn motherfucking dude. I'll take all the fucking time I want. I'll do whatever the fuck I want when I want. You just sit down there, I don't need a goddamn W5 bullshit. Man, you always gotta get in there. You're like, well, sir, I don't like these all great. I'm gonna get out of here and make some suggestions. Blah, blah. I don't need no goddamn suggestions. I'm a 45-year-old grown-ass fucking man.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to tell you I'm having Cusa with you and you want to play my goddamn daddy.
Yeah.
You just sit down there, old man. I'm out here every day, all day long, and all of a sudden you show up and you're the goddamn W4D monitor or what? Yeah, how you like that, huh? Don't mess with me, pal. I'm trying to talk to you, be your buddy. I'm out here all day long. Me and Mike, me and Fred, all day long. You know, I'm a white hat out here, but I don't really take kindly to people calling me on the radio. Well, why don't you do it? Oh, that would be so nice. Plus, you need to turn your amp on. XCD are coming in here. You talk plain everyday English. You don't use that crap on single side thing. Don't you signals and rig signals are used on Charlie Whiskey. And the reason for that is to works out here is that ham radio is a hobby. I just say it's for fun of it. All about the cute things, and I choose to do it, and it's I don't know. So what you ought to do is, why don't you write on a piece of paper how I'm supposed to operate, and at the date and hand thing, you can come up and hand it to me, and I'll wad it up and bounce it off your forehead. How about that? You don't partial with killing ham radio. You're probably on the repeater police mad too. Jumping on all the technicians, telling them what to do, and giving them a bag. Because you're the radio master of Kalamazoo. Fred ain't there. He was on here earlier. Oh, man, you come out here and start telling people how to operate. What the hell do you expect? I'll say QSL all the fucking time I want. Yeah, you wish you could ignore me, pal. You just get a signal too, FYI. But, no, that's what you get, man. Trying out there, trying to have a nice conversation, you gotta act like my daddy. You know, that's what you're killing ham radio with that bullshit, over. Telling people how to operate. You know, where the hell did you come from? You're some fucking movie out here, and then all of a sudden you're on the goddamn frequency, gonna start giving out instructions. Jesus Christ. Fuck I ain't, asshole. Look at my call sign, KZ8O. I can come out here all I want. You know, my frequency. Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Yeah, you wish. Look it up, dick face. Yeah, see, me and Mikey are buddies, man. You just come out here and start talking to me like a goddamn kid. That's what you get, motherfucker.
What they say? What they say?
Yeah, eat that other
what?
W4AK. Okay, let's look your call sign up here. You're probably in Texas or no. You're either in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, that goes a close football call, but that's a full call, it is.
Where'd everybody go? Where'd everybody go?
We're right here smacking them down.
Yeah, smack them.
Typical complete ham that ruins amateur radio. I've seen people ham radio license as good as mine, because I kind of fancy myself as a little better as a good person, and I'll be out there patrolling because no one's as good as me, and if I catch him doing anything that I don't agree with, I'm going to make sure I let them know about it, because I'm Grandpa fucking ham radio. Yeah, I'm out here policing the band and stuff, and my ham radio license is a little better, I'm from North Carolina and stuff. We got people down here, and I know there's like 30 million other hams that do the same thing. I can sit down a little more, and I think I should just go ahead and see some of these people now. Anybody that got a call sign after me will either they're on no-coders and a bunch of 6-years, and I'm just better than them. I'm going to tell them how to operate, and if they don't fuck like this, then they're a fucking wolf, man. They just, I'm a better operator than everybody out there, and I'm just going to make sure I tell everybody how to fucking operate, because that's just the way I feel. We're proud people down here in North Carolina. Yeah, I didn't take it that way.
Who is that?
You don't need to cut the hell up. No, I don't. You don't need to cut the hell up, man.
Well, I didn't really have a problem with it until the American Anti-Terror Network activated and started threatening me behind the scenes. Carl did nothing. It's kind of funny. The really bad shit happens from your little circle.
Yeah, bro, I told you, man. Can't believe both sides not out here.
Yeah, everyone in Memphis is the biggest problem, man. My damn CWG boys, they're going to spring on there. They're going to run back and get this spring for the handle.
Wow, this is KZ8O. I was originally from North Carolina. And by the way, my ham radio license is bigger and better than all you CB or no-coders. I'm a better operator than you, and don't be saying QSL and stuff, because I know better, and you just go ahead and not do that, little guy, and I'll put my hand on your back, and I'll guide you through the ham radio thing, and you can look up to me like I'm your big daddy, over.
Oh, yeah, QSL, man. So right now, I'm fixing to eat me a squirrel. And the better half is shut the old spit down out the backyard. We're going to put a couple of squirrels on there.
That's right, I'm from North Carolina. We's better people out here. We talk fucking stupid as hell. But we're better amateur radio operators, and don't let me catch you doing anything that I don't agree with. I'll have to tell you about it over the air and stuff, because
because we're like genetically better in the ham radio department, and we got W calls. We invented the goddamn radio, so everybody that got a ham license after me, you just stand down and go back to channel 19, because you ain't never going to be as good as me.
Oh, yeah, QSL on that. Your station sounds pretty good out there. You come in about 10 pounds.
I'm making sure them brand new technicians have a bad time, because I'll tell them how to operate, because I know everything, and my license is more superior, because I'm from North Carolina, where we make good grits and breakfast and stuff. That's right, you goddamn right. Don't you tell me, man, I'm more superior. My daddy used to take me behind the woodshed and whip me with a Swiss made for me as a man.
Oh, yeah, QSL on that. That sounds pretty good. You're coming in about 5 pounds. I'd say about 5 or 8 pounds right now, QSL. Oh, yeah, QSL on that, QSL. Yeah, I heard that. You're coming in about 5 pounds. 5 pounds, maybe 10 pounds.
That's right. Tell people how to operate, yeah. When a guy comes up and tries to have a kiss with you, why don't you just take him upside like the right side, like a little puppy dog, and show him how it's done it, and let him know you're faggot. Hey, faggot. Up the goddamn microphone. I'll tell you what, man, this movie, right off the bat, I don't care who the hell it is. If I didn't talk to them 9,000 years ago, they're a goddamn Libyan. They need to learn how to talk them. The goddamn TV.
Oh, faggot. Why don't you go back to a dick and suck it?
That's right, yeah. Oh boy, we can't even run a goddamn cell phone. We're so fucking old on the internet. It's like totally puzzling. And it's 2015 and we got one foot on a banana peel and the other in the grave. But you goddamn right, we're going to come out here and ruin it for all the youngins out here and tell them how to operate, because we're superior.
Oh, QSL on that. QSL on that. That's a big thing for you. Yeah, I got a 10-4 on that, John. You're coming in about 5 pounds. I got to go 10-100 QSL.
That's right. Where's that North Carolina station? Why don't you open up your mouth some more and tell me about my profane language, asshole? Come on out here.
Oh,
or you just one of them yellow bellies with the big mouth and the yellow stripe up and down your back. Come on back out here, W4AK. Let's come out here and talk some more shit. Yeah, you done messed up with the KZ8O. Where are you at, you yellow belly sapsucker? Come on out here. Come on, you're around the big dogs. You better get the hell off the porch. You just scurried back up there like a wounded coon dog, did you? Yeah, you got your ass smacked and got right back on the porch, huh? Well, maybe he's out there trying to talk to me, but he's got such a pissed-ass signal I can't hear him.
Oh, yeah, QSL all day.
You just get back on the receiver there where you belong. I'm sure you got all kinds of little technicians you're giving a bad time to. Tell them how to operate and making fun of them because they didn't pass Morse code.
Oh, QSL all day. Barbara, you need to shut the hell up, QSL. Yeah, John, you need to shut the hell up, QSL.
Barbara. Oh, big baby Barbara.
Where you are, John, I'm going to beat the hell out of you, QSL 10-4. If KZ8O come out here with a bunch of bullshit, he don't know what the hell he's messing with. He don't know who the hell he's touching with. If I find out where you are, John, I'm going to beat the hell out of you, QSL.
You won't even sign your call, 870.
That beats you over the head with a damn roll, QSL. Oh, QSL. That beat him over the head with a damn squirrel, then I'll triple his ass with a QSL. QSL?
Oh, I see we got the QSLers on tonight. WA9AAA. QSL the QSLers.
Yeah, Mr. W there and doing that kind of thing and going, well, that's what you got to do, man.
Where you at, Mikey?
That's pretty good. And do you see Freddie's been here a long time.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Sooner or later, you're going to get caught for not using your call letters. And you can QSL all you want there. 73 for now, all you QSLers, WA9AAA, going that way. 73.
So if you're referring to me, I use my call sign profusely. It's Kilowatt Kilo Alpha X-Ray Echo K0AX. Can I have 1 minute before I have to ID and press?
Yeah.
I'm not one of these coward unidentified hide like a pussy behind a microphone.
Don't answer say me. Don't answer this guy's voice.
I want to know where's that boy's call sign? I've lost it. Oh yeah, W4D North Carolina. Oh, where's that weapon and puppy dog that's back on the porch?
You know, they shut the hell up, John. You should have found out where you are. They're going to beat the hell out of you.
Out there talking. Oh, down there on CW. This and Don all day long telling his brothers about that loose KZ8O up on 313. You know, it's like, well, you come up here in the toilet bowl, you might get some shit on you. Well, that's right, man. I'm going to come up there and straighten the whole damn frequency out of that. I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, we've been waiting to get all get along here.
Yeah.
Well, you get along there, W4D. You don't let your meatloaf and don't let your personal KZ8O.
Yeah, well, what you got to do was open is take the step back and say, well, go ahead, what? And that kind of thing.
You guys actually get off, ejaculation-wise and everything, acting like imbeciles on the radio. I'm just wondering about that.
Get off this. This must be the frequency where all the weirdos collect.
A bunch of bullshit. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. Do y'all hear me?
Anybody hides behind recordings like, oh no, I don't like what I'm hearing. I'm a coward. I'm just going to play a big old long tape on top of everything. I'm going to put my hands on my ears and go la 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 la. Yeah, I'm not witty enough to engage everybody or anybody. I'm just going to play a tape over the top of them because I'm a coward.
Frequency needs a triple diaper. Mr. John, Mr. KZ8O and doing that kind of thing, Mr. John. What you got to do, Mr. John?
Can't fight like a real man.
Mr. Colorado coward. You got to stand out, okay?
I'm not articulate enough to engage anybody.
Mr. Colorado Billy. We go click, okay?
Gonna play a recording. Oh, no, I don't like what I'm hearing. I'm gonna play a recording on top of everybody. Well, yeah. I'm not articulate enough to engage anybody.
You know that, and I do too.
Anybody. I'm just gonna play a recording on top of them.
Yes, sir. Mr. John, a Colorado cuckoo. I say bullshit. Mr. Colorado cuckoo. I say bullshit.
For myself or come up with anything, I gotta just play a recording because I'm too much of a coward.
I say bullshit to Mr. Cuckoo.
Quit your fucking whining.
Yeah, I can't engage nobody. I'm just gonna play a recording. Yeah. I'm gonna play a 20-minute tape on top of somebody because I'm afraid of them and I don't want to argue with them on the air. Well, I'm not gonna engage you. I'm just gonna play a big old recording on top of you. Well, I'm a Canadian pussy. I call myself an operator, but I don't want anybody to find out what a
Mr. AXE, you need to take the marijuana cookies, okay, and throw them out the damn window. You were stoned, and you know that, and I do too.
I'm gonna talk all kinds of shit, but if anybody tries to transmit after I'm done, I'm gonna hide behind a recording because I'm a coward. I'm a giant baby. I gotta play a recording because I'm not gonna engage nobody.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Westbound never ever played guitar for Alice Cooper, okay?
This is frequency useless.
That's bullshit. That's a lie of lies. You know that, and I do too. Mr. Westbound never played lead guitar for Alice in Chains, okay? Oh shit, yes. They do that song, I'm the man who can quarm.
Just a little educational advice. You can't sound like me.
I say bullshit.
Just because you can hear me and I'm blowing your needle off of your S-meter does not mean that you're just magically as strong as I am. So, you're off in the mud and I can't hear you. So, if you want to take $2,000 and just invest that in your amplifier, then maybe you can talk to me.
Yeah, waving a hand, John. Cue yourself.
Remember, you're not all magically as loud as I am just because you have 100 watts and you want to be. It doesn't work that way.
Now, John, that's bullshit.
Hey, can I do an impression of John?
Dipping all over you.
That's right, you can't,
Can I try to do an impression of John for you?
You newbies are so stupid.
Okay, I'm going to do an impression of John. Stand by. Let me clear my throat.
Do the peanut gallery thing, I guess.
Oh my, dude, I'm really badass. I've got a really good radio, dude. And, I'm the only dude, you can totally hear because I'm, badass or something.
Nowhere. Look at some here. Hello.
And they call me John because I'm a deaf shot.
Radio, see that? See your meter?
I'm a real badass.
Look at your meter.
I got another,
Look at your meter here. Uh-oh.
What I'd like to do is have you move your head closer.
It's what you got to do, man.
Here, I got a little,
that's what you got to do, John.
You need a new meter, Peter, or need a new Peter meter?
And do with that kind of thing.
Hello.
Did you hear that?
I said
you need to get a new Peter meter.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, Fred.
U.S. meter.
You are listening to this frequency news.
If I'm out here, just go ahead and unhook your coax and you'll still be able to hear me.
Well, you live in the
You won't have any radio damage.
CQ.
Okay, I'm just a badass, and I'm going to be on the air tonight,
CQDX, CQ dog X-ray.
Put out wires, and I'm just badass.
CQDX, CQ dog X-ray.
Okay, now, Jerry, go ahead.
It sure is a bunch of bullshit out here on the frequency.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God, should I be like Carl and just start playing a recording because you guys are talking smack?
And I'm talking smack, and I'm badass, and I live in Bailey, Colorado.
I'm going to play a recording and drown you all out.
Idiot thinks he's the only
Canadian
thing heard on the band. What an idiot.
Listen to that dumb son of a
Here's a
bitch.
story of a lovely lady.
What's wrong with that guy?
Yeah, John, you need to shut the hell up, okay? I'm going to come up there, climb the mountain, get on a ladder, and beat the hell out of you.
All right there, oh, the Jerry and Fred show. You know, that's pretty funny, guys. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Definitely funny. And if you don't want to give call sign, then I suggest you keep right on going. And so remember, you're not as loud as KZ8O with 100 watts. Just remember that.
Oh shit, yes, man. Oh shit. They go come to your door, Mr. Rajad. They go click, click. And do that kind of thing, Mr. Rajad.
I'm out here recharging the atmosphere.
You will come out here and say this and say that. And do a bullshit. Bullshit, then do a bullshit, Mr. John.
Bullshit, and look at your meter.
You got to come out here and say this and say that, okay?
Alright, we're gonna do a squelch test. We're gonna turn it up. F5, and I bet you none of you can break my squelch.
All you got to do, Mr. Rajad, is you would do this and do that.
Well, we're not gonna talk until you do, so we can talk over you, you damn fool.
Anybody out there, see if you can break my S5 limit on the QRM eliminator set on S5.
Alright, go ahead, Fred.
See if anybody can break it. Go ahead.
Hi, John. Badass, Bailey, Colorado. What's up, dude?
I said go ahead. Let's go. Try it out.
Hey, dude, should we go surfing in the mountains, dude? How do you think you're such a badass, John? Hey, dude. Like, let's go badass surfing, like with an amplifier through the woods, okay, John?
And you better get some fire in the wire.
Man, waving a hand, John, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, boy. All right. I guess drop the squelch, none of you guys can get up over an F5. So, just remember, you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Well, just remember, John, you're my friend, okay? I'm just giving you bullshit.
QSL.
QSL, just checking the squelch, John. QSL.
Don't give him any more, he's full of it.
Waving a squirrel, John.
John, you're gonna need a bigger amp to keep coming out here.
Mr. Jerry.
Yeah, go ahead, Fred.
Okay, old buddy. What you need to do, Mr. Jerry, is to stand out, okay? Mr. Guernsey is dead, okay? He was the cormer of cormers, and that kind of thing, Mr. Jerry. So the point of the matter is, Jerry, is that you got to know when to do this and that, okay?
Now, Fred, that didn't make any fucking sense at all. What the hell are you talking about, Fred?
Well, the point of the matter of it, Jerry, is this, okay? I've got 5 antenna tuners, Jerry. Okay, look. 1, 2, 3. Are you following me, Jerry? 4, and 5, okay?
Yeah, I'm still with you, Fred. Go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is, Mr. Jerry, is I've got 40 magnet mount antennas on my pick-em-up truck, okay?
Yeah, QSL, Fred, I'm still with you.
And Jerry, do you know why we've got 40 antennas on the truck?
One for each channel, Fred?
That's exactly right, Mr. Jerry. One for every damn channel. Go ahead.
Oh, that's amazing, Fred. What do they tell you when you go through the damn car wash?
Jerry, they just shake their damn heads.
Oh, yeah, that's unreal, Fred. Maybe you could take me camping sometime in that truck.
Mr. Jerry, Mikey Guernsey threw me under the bus, okay? And do you know what it looks like from underneath the bus, Jerry? Go ahead.
It's probably pretty damn dark. Big old drive shaft, couple of tires. Go ahead, Fred.
Jerry, it smells like Mr. Guernsey's basement, okay?
I don't know what the hell's going on here, but by God, I put fire in the wire, and I'm WW4D. Now you some bitches that don't want to use a call sign and do that, I hope they get your dumb ass. I hope they lock your dumb ass up. I hope that they get you, okay? This is what it's all about. You guys want to
it's what you got to do, Fred.
use my name
And the call sign.
By God, blah, blah, blah. Whiskey 4 and Delta.
It's what you got to do.
And so hell's going on. But by God, I blah, 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 okay? And this is what it's about.
Frequency
So if you guys want to play fire in the wire,
Frequency in use, Fred.
we can play fire in the wire. What you need to do, if you're going to
What's your call sign,
fire in the wire, then by God, use the call sign.
You ought to shut the hell up,
By
Fred.
God, I can use the call sign.
Frequency in
what
use,
we're doing
Fred.
here, I'm calling W5TW in the name. I'm calling W5TW in the name.
Bullshit.
This is original.
Mr.
Whiskey 4 Delta. I give my call sign.
Wave in the hand, Fred.
Tapes. I don't play alter tapes.
What the hell
I don't try to disguise my voice.
I don't disguise my voice either, Mr. Jerry.
And so if the FCC has got a problem, please come by my house and let's do it.
Benjamin.
Other than that, these Freddie and Jerry shows, they are bullshit. They are bullshit because they don't never use call sign. They don't never use call sign. And so I'm coming in. I am WW4D. And if you want to compete with Freddie, by God, let's hold the key down and we can do it, okay? And I'm calling W5TWA.
Where the babies come from, Fred?
W5TWNA. I'm calling W5TWNA.
Wave in the hand.
And so if you guys want to compete, I am the original. I am the guy, Frederick Jacob Roll. I give my call sign in a timely manner. I do things. I don't disguise my voice. I don't play tapes. I don't play altered tapes. And so these guys is in here right now. I want the FCC to do something about this. I want the FCC to clean this up. I blame this on the FCC. And so Fred gives the call sign.
I want you to shut the hell up.
Whiskey 4 Delta. And these guys that come in here that don't never give a call sign,
Shut the hell
I
up,
want
Fred.
the FCC to clean this mess up.
Shut the hell
And I
up.
blame this on the FCC. I blame this on the FCC. And so FCC, clean this mess up. The so-called Freddie and Jerry show, these son of bitches don't never give call sign. They never give a call sign. And so I'm saying FCC, clean this mess up. Clean this mess up. I'm WW4D. I'm asking the FCC, clean this mess up and find these guys. Get these guys. Get these guys in the house. I'm WW4D asking the FCC, please clean this mess up. I'm WW4D. Please clean the mess up.
Shut the hell up.
That was a damn lie. That's not Fred, that's a damn tape.
This is funny as hell, and I'm laughing my ass off. Enjoy the sense of humor.
Now, Fred, you need to shut the hell up, okay? I'm WW4D. I got fire in the wire. Shut the hell up. And I'm asking the FCC, please clean this mess up. This is wrong. This is wrong. And I'm asking the FCC, please clean this mess up. Please clean this mess up. Because this is wrong. These guys are playing tapes. They never give call sign. They never ever give call sign. And I'm asking, please, FCC, clean this mess up. I'm Whiskey 4 Delta. Please clean this mess up. I'm WW4D. Please clean the mess up.
That's a damn tape.
I am the original Fred. I'm Whiskey 4 Delta. I give my call sign in a timely manner, and these guys are tapes. These guys are put-ons. These guys are CBers. They never ever give call signs. They never ever give call signs. I am the real man. I don't disguise my voice. I don't play tapes. I don't play altered tapes. I give my call sign in a timely manner. And I'm asking the FCC, please clean this mess up. And by God, put an ALL on them. Put them in jail. Do whatever the hell it needs to be done, FCC.
So, Fred, are you telling me if I don't give my call sign, I'm going to go to federal prison? Is that a QSL, Fred?
Yeah, I don't think he could either, but he seems to be obsessed with Uncle G, so just, I mean, that don't mean nothing whether you can or whether you can't. That doesn't mean a damn thing to me. Money is immaterial. What you're made of, that's the metal. He's making fun of my service to my country, man. For 4 tours I pulled. I mean, and due to my not being very becoming to an officer, man, I didn't get promoted till they had to. What the fuck, man? Ron don't know what he's saying. I'm just a real good old boy from the country.
Well, if that's true, why the hell don't you get a ham license and then do that? If you're such a damn good guy, why don't you get a damn ham license and do that, huh?
Hey, Fred, I was an amateur radio license operator before you ever even knew what it was, okay? When you got your little ticket, I'd been an amateur for over 14 years, Fred. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. Well, I got WW4D in my pipe and smoke it. Why ain't you got a damn call sign and put it in your pipe and smoke it, huh? See, man, if you're such a damn good guy, if you got this, you got that, why in the hell you come on here, is supposed to be a nice guy, got cancer, got this, got that, and why in the hell you got a damn ham license and be respectful on ham bands? That's what I want to know. I'm WW4D. I asked that question.
Where?
That was easy.
Hey, Fred, I was waiting for gravel balls, who I admire very much, Son Keith. Hey, Fred, what I gotta prove to you, man? What do you want me to do? Come down there to that single wide and drag your shit off down the road? Do you a favor? Maybe co-sign for your damn loan to build you a house? Fred, who cares about all that bullshit? I don't care about that bullshit, Fred. I'm retired, Fred. I can work, as far as that goes, I can work for a month and a half and make more money you ever earned in a year working for the fucking government. Over.
Hey, you're supposed to be respectful. Why in the hell you got a ham license, huh? Why are you breaking the federal law? Why are you doing that?
You talk this bullshit, you talk that bullshit, and why ain't you got a damn ham call? You're supposed to be respectful. You got money in the hip, you got a damn house, you got this, but you ain't got enough damn respect to get on the air and use a ham call. That's what I say, huh? You got this house, that house, and
yeah,
all
go ahead and get him, gravel. This fucker's retarded.
I think it's a damn lie. I don't think you got cancer at all. Because you come on here, irrespectable, slander, do this, do that, and you got the guts to get a damn ham ticket. You say this, you say that, you got this, you got that, but you ain't got a damn ham ticket? Bullshit. I think you're the liar of liars. To tell you the truth, I think you're right up next to Carmadell on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm WW4D. I said that.
Well, you're on a roll here tonight, Fred.
He's got guns.
You're on a roll here tonight, Fred. Roll.
Operator. Why ain't you got a ham ticket? Why don't you
don't know anything about
Why don't you do that?
Because I just a bootlegger without a call.
Liars, man. I'm WW4D. I'm clear.
You forgot the answers for it.
He rolls with the big boys.
Way to go, gravel.
Uh-oh. I better make sure all my motor vehicle licenses and certificates are up to order.
Talking about myself too much. Gravel and Carl and Fred. I'm just a poor old boy from the country without a call.
Oh, I'll make sure on that there, Pops. Fred might put me in a penitentiary there if I got marijuana seeds there on the back floor.
Balls is WW2WW. That's who that guy is. WW2WW's who that guy is.
Hell no, Fred.
He don't never give call sign. Never give call sign. That's WW2WW. They've been to his house and will talk that WW2WW.
Coming from and you backed up. You gotta have a call. I want my radio here, Fred. You gotta have a call. Hey, Fred, you're full of shit. You are full of shit, Fred Roll. You want me to put some more information out on you? Like your home phone number, your cell phone numbers, your retarded son, Frederick Rain, your daughter, Donna? Hey, we already went through that, Fred. Get the fuck out of my business.
You ain't got the guts to put it on. You ain't got the guts, you son of a bitch. I said you ain't got the guts. Put it on right now. Put my telephone on. Put my whatever on. Put that on, you dirty son of a bitch. Put it on. You ain't got the guts. Do it right now. Come on.
Come on, get it on.
Fred, remember? Remember me, Uncle G? And you said, you're a liar.
You a liar.
You said you're a liar.
You're a liar.
When I was up in Long Island.
He's a liar of liars.
That wasn't who you just said he was. That's not it, Fred. And I was in my mobile and you was talking to me. You said I was a liar. You're a fucking retard, Fred. You and your retarded son, Freddie Wayne, your daughter, Donna, your wife.
Is she ugly or beautiful?
With that big old picture of that bloodhound. Hey, Fred, I already put your goddamn number out to freak you out. Put your number, her number, the whole rim, everyone's number out. I'm not going to do it again, Fred. You know why? Because I'd have to walk over to my computer and boot it up and get it again. Fuck you, Fred Roll. You're a retard. You're fucking... You know what? Captain is right. You're fucked in the head, Fred.
But you ain't got the guts to give a call sign, huh? You ain't got the guts to give a call sign. Yep. See, you can talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, see?
You say this, you say that, you slam to this, you slam to that. But here's a guy that ain't got the guts to give a call sign. He ain't got the guts to give his address out.
I heard you.
To this guy,
you can walk the walk, you can talk the talk, you can do the dance, you can hit your pants.
But he ain't got the guts to get a call sign.
You should have never been an amateur because that's no doubt in my mind, Fred, that someone gave you the wink or the nod or something. I know you fell in under that retarded class and you only had to do 5 words a minute, but...
Is Donna a looker or a hooker?
Damn, Fred, you can't do 1 word a minute. You never could, you never will. Hey, Fred Roll, you fucking idiot. I may drive down there and see you, man, unless I fly in somewhere and then drive and see you. But I'd probably just drive down there and see you. I want to see you. I want to see that shithole single wide over.
Ooh. I want Donna's phone number.
He doesn't have a comeback to that one, Uncle G.
No, he doesn't. Because I already gave him all that information before. He started saying, well, I'm going to say you're a liar. I'm not going to walk over there and boot my computer. It's all stored. Donna's number, Freddie Wayne's number, Freddie Wayne. You know what's weird? I remember Freddie Wayne's email was 18wheeler@yahoo.com. Just email. He lives over in Texas, by the way. Freddie Wayne's about like Fred. He's a little bit retarded, but now Donna's a lot smarter, over.
Roger, does she by any chance have big tits?
Well, I don't know that. I couldn't find that online, over.
I don't think I'd want to fuck her, just in case she came back a couple of weeks later and said, I'm preggy.
Yeah, I hear you, Carl. Hey, Carl, go ahead. You and Gravel Balls, go ahead and get with Frederick Roll, you know. You know, I felt sorry for Frederick Roll for years out here. All that's changed with me. All that is, you know, I was down in Mexico and he got his old beam up on me. He said, okay, bye-bye, you goddamn son of a bitch. I didn't even answer him, you know. Best signal I ever had on him. I didn't even answer him. Oh, he's worried about me having a house and me having a car or me having a pickup. What the fuck is wrong with this retard?
It's just not worth controversy, and I'm just trying to go back to having radio fun and good times again. You know what I mean, over?
Well, why do that, Jerry? That's your business. Don't tell those people down on 75, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Jerry Buchanan is a man, 39 years old, and I think it's an insult. You got a right to play where you want to play, where you want to play, how you want to play it, as long as you can call sign that right to that. And don't do that, Jerry. Don't do that. Don't do promise here, promise that on 75. My God, Jerry Buchanan's got a right to talk where the hell you want to talk. Bullshit, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I know, but then if I kept staying there, then I wouldn't allow. They wanted me to leave, Fred. It was causing really huge grief, and I had some other friends who really they just didn't want me up there, you know, or I'd lose a lot of friends, other friends I've made over the years and other places, so it was getting to be a little bit of a problem, and it's just easier to keep peace this way, and there ain't no need to be there no more. There's nothing to fight. You know, Carl Madera is already lost. You know how he's lost? It's when he's pushing up daisies, you know. And his time's numbered, and you know it, and I do too. And so's Donnie and Aunt Liam. So it's just not worth the controversy no more. I mean, there's no need me sitting here stressing, having chest pains and upset all the time. Possibly going to have another heart attack. I've already had 2, so I don't need another one. Or let me rephrase, I've had 1. I'm sorry, I've had 2 other things happen, but I had 1 heart attack already, so I don't need another. But yeah, it's kind of a two-way street. It's better for my health, and it's also just saved some friendship. And with other places, it wasn't just one place, but there were several that were inquiring, and it's kind of upset that I was up there.
I understand what they're saying. You know, they just, and you know, I don't want to get into all the details here, but you know, it's just. It'd just be better if I don't be up there anymore, and it'll just, you know, if we can meet here or somewhere else, you know, I don't mind saying, hey, if you can get away, come down and follow me, I don't mind, but I don't want to stay there, you know, it's just not worth it, so, but anyway, I'd rather talk to Fred and find out how Fred's been doing and spend time with Mr. Fred, and hopefully I've been treating you well. You do know we got over 5 inches of snow by yesterday morning, don't you? If you didn't, we did. And it's melting now, though. In fact, they're talking severe weather Tuesday with a high of 63. Was 70, but they've dropped it to 63. But I ain't going to talk to you in a week, so I was wondering how you're doing, and if life's treating you well, over.
Yeah, well, so what you're telling Fred, that Fred just stood up for you on 313 for a long, long time. I think that's insult. I really damn do. I think it's damn insult. You've insulted Fred. I stood up for you on 313, stood up for you, stood up for you, stood up for you. And by God, to KZ8O and W5KAW stood up for you, stood up for you, stood up for you. We're talking about doing some damn terrible times. By God, we stood up for you on 313. While all the rest of them slandered you. And the friend stood up. And now you're going to back down. You're going to back down. Well, by God, I see where my friendship's going to be. Go ahead.
Well, I think you're taking it the wrong way. If I stay there, I basically everybody else is going to ask me to leave, and that's what it was getting to. And I would have had no one else to talk to but just there. There would have been no one place still. And, you know, you're asking a lot of me to come back to 313. I don't know why it's so important to be there. I mean, we got all this frequency of bandwidth, man. So and better places to be than there. That place is gone. It's just nothing left. It's nothing about standing up for me. I appreciate all that, but I mean, why is it so imperative that I need to stay there? That's what blows my mind. Is it that important that I need to stay on 313 or something, over?
Yes, sir. By God, you got that right. Because you stood up with the rest of us that has stood against that the westbound guy, and you stood up, and now you're backing down. I think it's a damn insult to the fellows who, especially to me, basically you, Mr. Mikey, KZ8O and W5KAW, and the fellows that stood up. I've been standing up to the some bitch and atheists on 313 for over 30 damn years, man, and I ain't leaving. Now, I was respectful to you today, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't doing it no more. Because, by God, I'll stand up to the some bitch and atheists on 313 until I'm dead. Until I'm dead. You hear me, Mr. Jerry? I will stand up to them son bitches until I'm dead. And I stood up for you on 313. By God, I'm talking about when they shit at the fan dozens and dozens of times. And now, you're going to leave? You're going to throw up a white flag? I say, bullshit. That's what I say. By God, don't you give a shit to me and Mr. Michael Gonzi. Mr. Gonzi's been with us for over 30 damn years. And I say, by God, if you got guts, stay with us. And if you ain't, by God, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You just get trouble. Stay up there. Yeah, well, here, let me ask you something, Fred. KE9RY Tom, I already know he left. He's been playing on other frequencies, and he don't even want to be there no more. So are you going to treat him the same way? I mean, it would be the same. It has to be fair is fair, you know. So I don't hear you jumping on him, and he's not wanting to be there no more because of all that bull over there.
he might check in once in a while, but he don't want to do it no more. And I know firsthand, I've already heard. So is he gonna get the same treatment I'm getting from you right now? I mean, if he don't, that's not right either.
Oh, well, he does this every once in a while. He does this every once in a while. I've known Mr. Tom for a long, long time, and he just goes away. Okay, he just goes away. Now he giving it up. He ain't giving it up. See, you're 39 years old, man, and this old boy is almost twice as old as you. And he ain't giving it up. No. I understand where Tom's operating down on 40, and I understand what's going on, but he ain't giving up. So don't think that he's giving up. And so if you want to continue this conversation, by God, we don't need to talk no more. And by God, all the bullshit that is going on, I took up for you, and I say, well, I got it between the eyes today, huh?
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't say I totally gave it up, but why? What's the use of? Tell me what? Can you give me 100% reason why I should still keep putting my license on jeopardy on the line over there and find some idiot that we can't even touch? He's in Canada, for God's sake. He's in another country. What's the reason for going on for 30 more years? I would like to hear the most valid reason for why we should continue. What's the point? I mean, the guy's going to eventually die anyway, and then Donnie and them, they're all alone, they're going to die off, and then the shit will go away. What's the point, friend? What's the real reason that it needs to you that I need to be over there just fighting day after day? I'd like to know.
Well, if you don't know, I guess I'm not going to tell you. You fight the damn atheists and fight them some bitches till the cows come home. You give a call sign, you act right and do right. But if I have to explain it to you, I guess you can just stay gone, okay?
Well, you can't give me no more reason. So is it worth it to you to fight that guy until he's dead? I mean, you got all this frequency, all this bandwidth, you got all this. You could be out having fun, having a good time, enjoying life. What's the point of fighting? I mean, Bob's not doing it no more. He's went away to have fun. I know for a fact. I ain't going to say how I know, but I know. And, I can't blame him. Why keep on? I mean, the NCC doesn't seem to care. They're sure allowing it to go on. They are failing the ham community right now. And N1FM is right. He said it best the other day. They've had so much funding cuts from the government, they don't want to spend no money on it. They don't care no more. Until the government starts giving them money to clean it up, they're not going to do nothing. Oh, well, they might send a warning letter or NAL once in a while, but what's that going to do? Until you clean up all the unidentified and you get rid of that Canadian, which they can't touch him because he's in another country, it's never going to change. It's going to be a cesspool for the next 50 or 100 years. Because someone calmed down him dog. Probably like KZ8O said one day, and he said it best, there is a high chance somebody's going to pick up where Carl left off and it'll just keep it going. Because people feed on anger and H&D. You know it, and I do too, because you've said it best they do. You've taught that to me. So, people enjoy hate and discontent. They're going to, if it means somebody picking up where Carl's left off and keep it going, they'll do that. And, so when will it end? Who knows? We hope that it ends when Carl dies and Donnie and them, his idiot crew over. But until then, they're not going to give up either. So, why not just them guys, like I told them to come down here, or y'all guys come down here and they step there and separate and quit fighting. And quit putting a black eye on the ham radio community. Because this ham radio is not about fighting and bickering. It's supposed to be about having a good time, doing projects and getting togethers, and I want fun in my life again. I can't see the reason to go on for 30 or 20, 40 years. There's better things in life to do than fight all the time. Life's too short, so.
Hello.
I stay upset all the time if take it to CB radio. That's you know, if you want to do that, do it over there or something. But, man, we just need some normalcy in ham radio again. This thing on 313 has become such a big cancer. You know what, Dan, in that RSY, he's on the band right now. I ain't even going to say where he's at, but he said it best. What's the point of continuing on? He started doing it too. I mean, are you going to jump on him for a while and finally go have fun? That's all I'm wanting to do is go have a good time somewhere. And I didn't want to I had nothing to do with breaking off our relationship. Now, if you want to break it off, it'll be up to you. It's not me. I'm not trying to break this off. I always thought the world of you myself.
Yeah, you're the one that caused it.
I mean, like I said, if Dan says he's going off to have fun, I guess he should get the same treatment.
These are the bastards that are complaining about the problem are the ones that caused it.
I'm not all deaf here, you know. I'm just like anybody. But, it's whatever you want to do with it.
Fred!
It's filling it. And I'd rather have a good time down here. Good frequency. They don't want to come down here and bother some of the followers and us. And there is some probably good people that's listening. But ham rails could be fun. Not about funny all the time. Maybe I could do it.
Jerry, you're the one that's causing all the problems.
Jerry, I thought they made there since back in the late 80s. I was the president of the Surrey Rat Group. Them atheists has been there for a long, long time. And if you want to run, I guarantee you, go run.
You might be trying to get away from it now, but for months and months you run your filthy mouth up there cussing everybody out. You agitated. You're the biggest troublemaker up there.
And as the days, he comes back.
Yeah, so go take that.
There's every last 313 that don't come back. Now, Tom, I've seen Tom stay going month, 2, 3, and he comes back. And he says, well, I'm going to make a stand. And then what happens is he gets health issues and this and that, and gives this excuse, that excuse. I understand what's going on. But Fred ain't leaving, okay? I'll fight them some bitch and atheists until I'm dead and gone. And so if you think there, Jerry, that I've took up for you and took up for you because of the atheists, and now you're going to give it up. Well, Fred, I look at the W5KAW, and they're probably taping this, Jerry. And I took up for you when the hardcore damn some bitch and atheists has really worked on you. Fred has took up for you and took up for you. And now old Jerry's leaving, huh?
Oh.
Well, when I took up for you, took up for you, took up for you, and you know it's been dozens and dozens of times, and now you're going to leave, huh? You're going to throw up your hands.
Oh.
This excuse. There's more to this one meets you here. You want to go into great detail? I've been listening on 75. Do you want me going into detail, Jerry, or do you want me to leave this alone?
Yeah, I think it's best left for the telephone. I think would be the best place. But how come you hadn't come in down there on that frequency? Because there's a bunch here listening. They've been commenting, so I really wish you wouldn't say it. But how come you said one night you'd eventually come in there and say something? You haven't yet. I mean, are you scared of those guys? I mean, they ain't gonna beat you up.
Yeah.
Two there, or three that cause a little bit of grief, but they're not that bad. I just ignore it because I know they're just what they are. But,
We're his friends.
I like them too. Some of them other ones, but what happened? How come you haven't keyed up in there? I mean, what's the deal? Are you nervous or what?
We're his friends.
Jerry, I don't know what you're talking about. Jerry, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What I'm talking about here is I took up for you and took up for you, and now you're going to leave me and Mr. Guernsey. Now you tell me don't go down that road, but by God, I'd go down that road because I know some stuff. I listen, and so Freddie knows some stuff. And I'm not going to call you on the phone. Now, they point out it is, you know, and I know that Freddie knows some stuff. And we'll just leave it alone. And so they point out
he knows.
If you're going to run, then I guess you're going to run. You're going to give this excuse for that excuse. But I remember Jerry Buchanan when I took up for you and the westbound guy was going to send this information to you, that information. Fred was going to send you some radio equipment, a whole bunch of shit.
He stuck up for Jerry because Jerry was a jailbird.
And now you're going to hit me between the eyes, huh? By God, I was going to...
He said Jerry's a good guy, even though he's a jailbird, Jerry.
By God, the equipment delivered to you. I took up for you when the westbound guy whammered on you. I took up for you, and now you're going to say, this excuse, that excuse. Now, that's
this is better than another world.
They whammered on you for the last 2 to 3 years, and Fred, by God, never give up. He never give up on Jerry Buchanan. And so, you're going to give me this excuse, that excuse for bullshit, because you got this friend. By God, I thought you was Fred's friend. By God, you got Fred's phone number. And I wish you never had it.
No, Jerry, we're your friends here. We're your friends.
And you got Fred's phone number. And by God, I took up for you when the shit was really hitting the fan. And so you're giving this excuse, that excuse. By God, you want to be with me and the KZ8O and say, by God, I'm standing up against that son of a bitch because he's a no-good son of a bitch, an atheist, sadist, liar of liars. And you're running, huh? Yeah, I see. Well, old Fred...
KZ9TNT, clear the channel if you want to talk like that. If you want to cuss, call on the phone. This is ham radio. It's not for that garbage.
Bring you this, and you wonder back home.
Yeah, this is a very important place. We don't want to hear this. For transmissions for amateur radio, please go ahead.
Because of the westbound guy kept slandering you. Fred took up for you, and now you're going to fan, huh? You're going to give this excuse or that excuse. You come back and give me another bullshit thing, and I'm going to tell you to go to hell.
Real good use of ham radio there, whoever that was. KZ9TNT, I'm clear QSY to a real frequency. Adios.
What frequency is that? What frequency is that?
Alright. I give up everything but 313. I come up there and I just live my life there. And just fight. Just every day, constantly.
You're mean, Fred. You're mean.
And I get a $22,000 NAL. My question is, who's going to pay that for me? I sure don't have $22,000. Who's going to pay it for me? Who's going to pay for my lawyer that I'm going to have to hire at probably, $150 an hour?
Welfare aid.
Who's going to pay that? Who's going to be sure that my record gets cleaned up? Who's going to pay to get that done? Who can I rely on?
Welfare legal aid.
When all that happens? That's my question. I mean, really? Who's going to pay all that, friend? Who is going to pay that? I don't have it.
I think Fred's got an old strap around there from the old days of schooling.
Sure do. So, my question to you is, who's going to pay all that? Who's going to clean all that up, straighten it up, and have it over with in a rapid succession? There, over.
the point of it is, you give a call sign, you act right, do right, you don't play no tapes, you don't disguise your voice, and you don't have to worry about nothing, Jerry. I've been there for over 30 years, and I ain't had nothing. All I've had this one is I didn't give call sign in a timely manner, and that's what they said. Other than that, I ain't had nothing. And so I guess, Jerry, you're afraid, huh? I told you there's more to this than what meets the eye. You told me you didn't want to get down this road. But if you continue this, I'm going to go down the road. And you're not going to like it, Jerry. W5KAW. If you continue this, I'm going to spill the beans, and you ain't going to like it. Don't keep going down this road. You stay with me and KZ8O, or don't come around no more. Okay? That's it. Now, if you want to continue down this road, I'm going to open up a can of worms, and Jerry, you ain't going to like it. W5KAW, whiskey 40.
Okay, well, let me ask you one question, and why can't we just go off frequency and talk like this? I mean, you one time before said this was a nice frequency. You've asked me to come down here several times.
Fred's laying the law down.
We don't need to start spilling beans, because all you're going to do is give these people a way to really harm people, and it ain't worth the hell that. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me coming up here and saying, Fred, let's go down to 275 or 347 and visit, or 310, or whatever. Just an example. Why can't we do that? That wasn't a problem before. I don't understand.
Take your crap to 313 with the rest of the idiots.
Is that a problem? Or
Jerry broke the law by leaving 313. That's the law he broke.
I'm going to leave this conversation as is, because you don't want me to open up a can of worms. And it's not in your best interest, Jerry. But I understand now. Well, I understand. Sometimes you work with people and you think they're your friend.
See, we knew you were a traitor last night there, Jerry. We knew you were a traitor last night, and now you're getting the law laid down on you by your friend.
Man, in the worst time. I was going to spend money and come to see Jerry Buchanan. And I was going to bring equipment. I was going to give Jerry Buchanan $1,000. That westbound guy that did this. By God, I have really stood up for you. And by God, you hit me between the eyes today. Well, take my phone number off your list, and we'll...
Get back at him, Jerry. Don't put up with that shit.
Take my phone number off your list, because I see, by God, what's going on. You ain't my friend no more. We're just...
yeah, tell him, Jerry.
You fuck Fred, you fuck Pete, you fuck me. And by God, I stood up for you.
That's heathen language.
I stood up for you. And you know what the hell you can do, Jerry Buchanan? You can go to hell where you belong.
Oh my God!
Sign in your damn lips no more. Because
where's my recorder?
You stood up for you. I was going to give you $1,000 cash money. By God, I was going to give you a lot of goddamn radio equipment. I was coming to Oklahoma to meet you. By God, I stood up for you. And you're going to do this, huh? Okay. Well, I know what's going on now. So when I unkey the microphone, Jerry Buchanan, I'm not going to hear your comments. You know where you can go, huh? By God, Fred stood up for you. And by God, Fred fucked up. He fucked up, Jerry. Now, you know the people's going to record this and play.
Geez, we know who's the boss in that family.
Freddie was going to come and give you a goddamn $1,000 cash money, give you equipment, take you to Canada with him. By God, I stood up.
Geez, I thought Goinsey was the boss. This guy's the real boss.
And so when I unkey the microphone, Jerry, I swear to God, I won't hear none of your comments. You hear me? As soon as I unkey this, I swear to God, I will not hear your comments. So don't give me your comments. Don't put my call sign in your lips no more. Because by God, you fuck me. W5KAW, I'm Whiskey 40D. Don't make no comments because I ain't gonna hear them. I'm clear.
Well, go to 313 because we're not fucking through.
Go to 313, you idiot, or go by a CB.
Oh my God, I can see a divorce now.
You didn't let me say my last word, and you're in a Mainland shit, and you know better than that. That's bullshit.
You know what's up when I'm getting a ham license and you turn into an idiot. I don't understand it.
Divorce court.